Halo guys, selamat malam. Jumpa lagi kita sebentar lagi ya. Waduh, belum pernah maju.
the power to enthrall, to captivate, and this occasion appears irresistible. Two magnificent sides intent upon impressing the wider world with a display of technical and tactical brilliance. So much riding on this. The story of the game as it unfolds, live next on EA TV.
And everyone is ready to go here in Berlin at the Olympiastadion. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Bundesliga. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Can he finish? He can't hold on to it. Well, thank goodness for the goalkeeper.
Well, they're calm now, but that initial save was absolutely magnificent.
Well, for Hertha, parity prevailed in the last game. A draw against Leipzig. What do you expect today, Stuart? And danger still. Oh, off the post. Rather unlucky. Well, let's give you a scoring update from the Augsburg game. Alex Scott has that for us.
Yeah, it's a goal for Mainz. They're the first on the score sheet here with only 8 minutes played. It's been a really fast...
An early goal. It is the ideal opening. And back underway. 1-0 it is. And unfortunately we did have to cut Alex off there. To confirm, Mainz did score in that game. They now lead by 1-0. This could level it. Oh, but the keeper with an important save. How important is that?
Well, he should score from there. That's a wasted opportunity. He should beat the keeper from that sort of distance.
Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. Hertha doing well to regain possession. An important interception. Foley. And he's through here. And a goal! Cause for celebrations again. 2 in front. 2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Well, far from the perfect effort, you've got to say.
Well, he's got that all wrong, hasn't he? That's a terrible effort.
On the ball, Gonzalez. Maolida. Foley. It's a weighted pass. A glorious chance. And it goes to reduce the deficit. Still very much alive and kicking.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
A bit of running room now on the wing. Still looking to get the shot off. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Trying to really get at the opposition here. CK. Still ahead by a goal and moving the ball with purpose. And a fine tackle. Is it going to be? Mastery of the passing game. Pizarro. Schlotterbeck. Teamwork and passing in evidence. Danger here as he runs at them. And lining it up. Oh, that is an outrageously good stop.
Well, great reflexes from the keeper. He did brilliantly there.
Now, how about the short corner? Very quick thinking there. And showing the importance of width. And drawing it back. Opportunity here. Well, there it is. Real resilience for you, having been 2 goals down.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect. And once he gets onto it, there's only going to be one outcome. It's a lovely goal.
Not many sides would have the mental strength to bounce back from adversity like this team. Pizarro. Hugo Sique. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. He's lost it. Pizarro. Well, he's certainly not alone. And still danger here. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Pizarro on the ball. Well, the stoppage time situation. 1 minute here. Chance to play it in. Was a menacing attack, but tidied up. So that will be all. The first 45 minutes have come and gone. A keenly contested first half. What did you make of the home side, Stuart?
Yeah, as we said before the game.
So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Oh, he looks threatening. Can he put it away? And the ball is loose. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Right, goal news to bring you from the Augsburg game, and Alex Scott has that for us.
Yeah, it's a goal for Mainz. It was a breathtaking finish. A shot from such a long way out. I think it totally surprised the goalkeeper. They're back in this now with 47 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Taking care of business defensively here. Well, there's been a lot of speculation as regards this transfer and whether it would go ahead. It's finally been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, the figure that's being quoted is around the £35 million mark, which in my view looks to be just about right. Let's hope he fits in quickly and justifies that price tag.
Able to skip past his man. Well, in the final analysis, it was good defending. Well, the counter chance looks very real. And the pass deftly cut out. What can they do from here? Possibilities inside the box. Are they going to forge ahead? Straightforward piece of goalkeeping. Maulida. And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge. Well, this is the home of live football, and we have more action from the Bundesliga coming up here on EA TV. It's Hertha versus Stuttgart. Opportunity here. Managed to get it out of there. Just the challenge that was required. Good use of advantage there. And the counter looks on here. Options available. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. And there's been a goal at the VVK Arena. Let's hear all about it from Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a goal for Mainz. It was a nice 1-2, and then he coolly slotted it around the goalkeeper. They've pulled one back with 63 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. Knocker. Kevin Schlotterbeck. Joe Scally. Moving the ball forward with purpose. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Cleared away. A live game from the Bundesliga for you to look forward to here on EA TV. It's Freiburg against RB Leipzig.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
Excellent defending. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. He's in with a chance. Well, it might still work out for them. No defensive resilience there. Well, no let up, plenty of pressure.
Well, as you can see, this has been a fairly open contest. Chances at both ends, plenty of good attacking play, and it's been really entertaining.
Quarter of an hour remaining here. Real determination in the challenge. A throw in here. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Schlotterbeck. And there to intervene. Moving it forward. Oh, he's through here. Oh, it was there for him, but unable to find the target.
Well, he certainly went for power, but the accuracy just wasn't there. He should have scored that.
Brereton. Can they nudge in front late on here? Pizarro. Sike. Great ball over the top. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been foiled. How pivotal could that be? And begging to be put away. Oh, there it is! Incredible! How about this for guts and courage? Can they see this out now?
here's the replay, and as you can see, he doesn't read the danger at all, does he? It's a poor piece of goalkeeping.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Hugo Sike. Joe Scally. Or can they find a late leveller? And a chance to whip it in here. And thumped away. And unable to keep possession. Joe Scally. Hugo Sike. Teammates available. And a decent delivery. And the danger is averted. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Was it a great clearance? This could be the equaliser. And a goal to level it up late on here. Just look at the reaction. And the referee brings this contest to an end. It certainly was pulsating. It had us on the edge of our seats. Stuart, your take.
Well, it was excellent entertainment. We saw good quality.
We simply have to focus on this man. In fantastic form and the top scorer in the league. Can he add to his tally today? Live on EA TV. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you live action from the Bundesliga in a matter of moments. In position, splendid defending. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. An alert piece of defending. And here's the lineup for Hertha.
Well, it's a 3-4-2-1.
Oh, Stuart, they've got to score! Off the post and back in play. This might have potential. Real chance. Well, he had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. And over it comes. Appeared to be in two minds. Not the most confident clearance. On a time for composure on the ball. Could be threatening. And quick thinking defensively. Well, for Hertha, it was never going to be easy, and in the event, a draw last time out against Freiburg. How might this one go, Stuart?
Well, it wasn't a game of strong defending, let's put it that way. Today, I think, will be close between two evenly matched teams.
Oh, big chance here! And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one. Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. Luca Bacchio. Oh, he's given the ball away. Always good to find a team going against the grain of overall expectation, but in a positive way, and one team in that category. Hertha.
What a chance this is, Derek.
And still an opportunity. And stopping the danger. Calvert-Lewin. And support available. Got to score! And fired against the crossbar. And no-nonsense defensive clearance.
Well, had that gone in, the game was firmly in their hands. Now, though, they've got to make sure they don't let this slip.
A bit wasteful from Stuttgart. Suat Serdar. Danger here as he runs at them. And this to level it. Calvert-Lewin. Calvert-Lewin. It has to be. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Chust. Michał Karbownik. Well, it's gone out of play under real duress. Uedraogo able to skip past his man, prevented the damage. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Will he find the net? And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Uedraogo. Acosta. That's not a bad ball. And a simple clearance, a good one. Beautifully weighted ball. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, here it is again, and the defending simply isn't good enough. They have to react quicker, deal with the danger, and show more urgency, none of which they did, and that's the result.
So the ball is rolling again, 2-1 the scoreline. And showing the importance of width. Makes his way in field. Spot on with that tackle. He's in with a chance. Keeper did his job to begin with. Well, a shame that he couldn't find the target from there. Corner kick awarded. And let's see if this will help them add to their lead. And the goalkeeper really exuding confidence. Lilian Egloff. He continues his run. A cut back. Didn't seem to be much on from that position, but he gave it a go.
Well, he took the shot on from a very tight angle. That was always going to be difficult. He's a bit unlucky, really.
Must be. It's gone in. Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped?
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. And we will have just one additional minute. And there we have it. That will be all for the first half here in Stuttgart. Well, we're highlighting him for a reason, Stuart. He's putting in a... Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Now can they counter clinically? Oh, in with a chance! In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best, but there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Valdemar Anton. Wataru Endo. And now Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Very quick thinking there. Luca Bacchio. Getting forward. Is this the moment? Saved, but still a chance. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. And the story now confirmed. Spurs have got their man, Stuart.
Yes, it's an exciting move for him, and hopefully we'll now see the best of him. But he'll need to settle in quickly to win over the fans. The move suits everybody, I think.
Smuggled away. And the ball back with Stuttgart. Happy to take on the shot. Well, he'd be disappointed if he didn't take that one cleanly. And does well to keep it in play. Good-looking sequence. And in a perfect position to cut it out. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Well, they need to get bodies back. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. The outcome is a goal kick here. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Luca Bacchio. And action from the last 8 of the DFB Pokal for you to enjoy here on EA TV. It's Stuttgart against Wolfsburg.
Well, Derek, everything to play for in that game. Place in the last 4. What a game that should be. It should be really tense, it should be dramatic, and I'm looking forward to it.
Well, very effective play in possession. Disappointing for the players of the centre that it didn't reach them. Reise. Really good challenge. And over the touch. Line for what will be a Stuttgart throw. And a double substitution it's going to be. Duvikas. Well, good run this. Now what can he do with it? Well, now he's let that run out of play, and it will be a throw in here. Falcone. Well, this should be a really absorbing Bundesliga match coming up on EA TV. It's Hertha facing Borussia Dortmund. And Hertha will get the throw in. How can he take them on and beat them? And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Fine cross into the middle. And a time for calm on the ball. Karbovnik. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Stuttgart doing well to regain possession. Magnoman. And that, a piece of goalkeeping. Think you're going to see again and again and again. Elects to go short. Another corner. Substitution time it is here. Taken short. Played into the centre. But it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it was played over. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Well, really effective pressure. Can they take it to the next level now? Genuine chance. Timely intervention. Might be a chance to break. Oh, brilliant work to keep that one in play. Endo. Going well. But they took care of the situation defensively. And just 5 minutes remaining. Richter. And showing the importance of wit. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Effective press. Tassos Douvikas. Decent looking pass. Preferring to go infield. And not a header that was ever really going to trouble the goalkeeper. So a personnel change then. Marco Richter. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And very nicely positioned to win it back. And a wretched cross really over everyone. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Well, he put in a really thorough performance here, Stuart.
Well, I have to say, that was impressive. Not just his goals, but his all-round play. He was excellent.
A city imbued with the spirit of excitement and a stadium enveloped by anticipation. This has all the ingredients necessary for a tasty football recipe. And both sets of players are ready to throw everything into winning the game for their fans. A mouth-watering prospect awaits. We're live on EA TV. Hello and greetings to you from the German capital. We're here at the wonderful Berliner Olympiastadion. I'm Derek Ray and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you live action from the Bundesliga in a matter of moments. It is Hertha Berlin against Borussia Dortmund.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Real chance. And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open. Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? This might have potential. Oh, he looks threatening. And it's opening up. And a decent save. Full credit.
Well, they won't get too many chances, so they need to make the most of this.
So the corner played into the box. No trouble at all as far as the keeper was concerned. You can't help feeling when you look at the table that when you're playing dominant football such as they have been, that they're going to lap the field.
Well, there seems to be no stopping them at the moment. They've been...
Oh, hang on, Stuart. Big chance here. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. Well, a swift challenge, and a throw-in coming up. And they have possession again. And quick thinking defensively. Mikel Merino. Oh, this is looking promising. And crossed in there. Well, thumped clear. No, not the best challenge. Disappointing cross and gobbled up by the keeper. It is going to be a Dortmund free kick. Malen. Options at the back post here. Oh yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. Chust. And Schmidt now. Michał Karbownik. And Dortmund recovering possession well. Luka Bacchio. Serdar. The quality of pass needs to be a bit better. Released it nicely. Feeding it through. Well, the pass in behind the defence. Quick thinking from the keeper. Luka Bacchio. He's in behind. Keeper did his job to begin with. Really clever pressing. What can he do with it now? Oh, big opportunity. What a commitment to defending. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, he was the picture of concentration following the corner. And a strong tackle. Daniel Malen. Dortmund have been awarded the free kick by the referee. And deep into the penalty area. And a confident clearance. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. Luca Bacchio. Could be threatening. And danger still. And a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that. Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Adeyemi. Bentancur with it. An encouraging move from Dortmund. And he might be through here. Couldn't grab hold of it. Stopped a surefire goal. And not a header that was ever really going to trouble the goalkeeper. Mikel Merino. Malen, opportunity. Great defending. And that was goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
It's absolutely remarkable. His reflexes were brilliant there.
Over it comes. He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing. Magnificent goal. Well, the ball is rolling once more, and Borussia Dortmund are really in the mood here. Malen, and he's broken free, and the keeper diving to thwart him. Now sending it in. And off target by miles with that one, and a goal kick will ensue. Suat Serdar. Possession lost, intercepted. Gonzalo Ramos. Not a huge chunk of added time, 1 minute. They're just not cherishing the ball today. Karim Adeyemi. That's a good pass. And there we have it. That brings to an end the first half here at the Berliner Olympiastadion. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Well, an honest assessment, Stuart, would be that he hasn't really been on top of his game in attack.
Yeah, he's not played well, has he? He's just failed to have an impact here. Mind you, I think we could say that about the whole team. He just hasn't looked like scoring today.
And fed forwards. Can they produce something? And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Who can he pick out? Keeper getting the touch. And the keeper has it after that tension-laden sequence.
Well, what a great first save that was. How did he stop that?
Michał Karbownik. No-nonsense clearance. Mikel Merino. Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Stuart.
Well, he's a great talent. Hopefully this move will see him play at his best week in, week out. It's a really good move for everybody.
And the shot. Can they slot it home? Bodies forward and the break looks on. And just like that, the counter-attack comes to an end. Marino. And it might be. And the ball is loose. Well, no danger now. Dortmund have been awarded the free kick by the referee. Well, you might say, taking everyone by surprise, he didn't miss by much.
Well, this is all about his technique. The ball seems to gather pace the closer it gets to goal. That's a really good effort.
Karbovnik. Well, very effective play in possession. And nothing comes of this attack. Now the counter-attack looks on. Malen. And defensive play to be applauded. And a quick reminder, Bundesliga action coming up live here on EA TV. It's Hertha against Wolfsburg. Gonzalo Ramos. Well, good run and good ball control. Marino. Blocking it. And the keeper there to deal with it.
Well, those stats tell you everything. Dortmund have been excellent, and unless something changes, this could get embarrassing.
20 minutes to go in this one. Özcan. It's with Bentancur. It comes to nothing in the end. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more live Bundesliga action for you to look forward to. It's Borussia Dortmund against RB Leipzig. Kukureya. Marino. And still danger here. Counter-attacking chance. Marino. And it didn't happen for them in attack. Oh, the threat is there. What an important piece of defending. Dortmund unable to hang on to the ball. Kadioglu. Well, nearly there. This game almost over. And looking at the fans, Stuart, they appear to me to be more than a bit gutted.
Well, this is certainly a performance to forget because they've been totally outplayed today. How many times have they been opened up during this game? They have to defend.
And the keeper's technical skill. There for all to see.
Well, from that close in, that's a really good save. Such good reflexes.
And time for the change now. And over comes the corner. Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. Marino. Well, terrific defending to stop them progressing. Has a go! Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Can't miss, surely! Brilliant save. Well, they've decided to make a change. Can someone get on the end of this? Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Takes the shot. Not out of the woods yet. And there goes the final whistle. It's gone the wrong way as far as the home fans are concerned.
In display, they were completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach has got a lot of work to do before the next game.